Hello everybody, and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. We have ourselves a problem. Bob is in an interesting orbit here, and has no engines, so unless we rescue him, he ain't coming home. And I kind of want Bob to come home. So I think that means we're going to have to go and rescue him. Don't you? Yeah, I think so. So, without any further ado, let's go to VAB and work on a rescue vehicle. And I think we got pretty close to a rescue vehicle already if I just open up the science. Not the science 1 or science 2. There it is, the science 3. If I load up this bad boy. That's what got us into this trouble in the first place. So I reckon it can probably get us out of it as well. With just a few minor tweaks. First things first. Since this is a rescue mission, we will not be needing any science on this vessel. So let's go ahead and save some parts and tonnage. No, that's not the piece I wanted. No, hang on. I need to grab that piece. There we go. There we go. Save some parts and tonnage by getting rid of all of that unnecessary MacGuffins. And I think, for the sake of completionism, I'm gonna stick in an extra fuel tank as well. Because that should guarantee that I have enough fuel to... Actually, you know what? I can do that cheaper, can't I? I can do that like that. There we go. That should guarantee I have enough fuel to make the rendezvous I need to and still come home. Because this is probably going to need a little bit of fine-tuning on my burns, I suspect. So, could get interesting. Now, the important thing to do is, since I've got parts to spare and tonnage to spare, I am going to go ahead and do the thing I should have done on the Science 1 in the first place, which would have been gotten rid of all... Sorry, Science 3. Not the Science 1. Science 3 I should have done in the first place, which would have prevented all of this mess in the first place. Stick on some solar panels! So we don't run out of power. That sounds like a good idea, don't you think? So let's go ahead and stick some solar panels on there. There we go. With 4 times symmetry, that should guarantee that no matter where I am facing in space, I should still be able to pick up some sunlight. And I think that this should hopefully do the job. It'll definitely get me into orbit. And it's got a little bit more fuel than the Science 3 had, so should also go further in space. So yeah, that should work. Now I need to name it. This is not 4 to get to space, and this is not the Science 3. Our job here is to rescue someone stranded in space, so I can't think of a better name for this ship than Thunderbirds 3. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. What do you think it does? Save that. And crew, we need to make sure that there is nobody in here so that there's an empty seat. That way, once we get out there, Bob can then get out of the command pod for the Science 3 and just get into the command pod here. Okay, now I just need to check the staging and I think we will be ready to go. So, stage 1, I want all the engines to fire there. Then I want to decouple, yes. Then I want to decouple and fire my engines there. want to decouple and parachute home. Yes. Okay. This should do it. Fingers crossed. Let's go save Bob. Let's switch on good old SAS and, well, throttle up. And let's go get Bob. 3, 2, 1, launch! And let's get a bit of speed going. There we go. And let's try and turn this bad boy, as we all know it doesn't like to do. Why are you rotating so much? I want you to turn, not rotate. There we go. Come on, up you go. And get ready to stage, and stage. Turning a bit more. Check out Apophysis. Oh, that's definitely where it needs to be. Plenty high enough. So now I just need to get ready to do my orbital burn. That's the orientation I needed in. Okay, I think we're getting close to the kind of point where I want to start burning. In fact, we are at about 80,000, so let's go ahead and start burning now. It's probably not super efficient, but let's do it now. Let's get ourselves into an orbit. Eventually. I've got a lot of work to correct here because I did a very steep ascent as usual. Okay, that's out of fuel, so let's go ahead and stage that. In fact, I'm going to throttle off a bit here and wait for myself to get a little closer to that apoapsis so I can get a bit more of a efficient burn out of this. Because our altitude is definitely super high. Okay, let's go now. And hopefully we'll be able to get a efficient enough orbit out of this. Eventually. Yeah, man. Keep on burning. You know, I probably should have time-lapsed this because this is taking a while. Or I could have cut it, but yeah, we're getting there. We are getting there. Come on. Sooner or later we'll get a periaptus coming out of the back here. There it is. And that's an orbit. Not the best orbit I've ever made. Far from it. But we have ourselves an orbit. Now, I have to get this orbit to look like this orbit. That's where the fun comes in. Now, if I remember my training correctly, all I have to do is set up a maneuver on here. And then start fiddling with this. Well, which way do I want it to go? I want it to go this way, don't I? Don't I? Yeah, I do. That's what I want to do. I want to lock that so that I can check the degree inclination. That's what I wanted. Okay, let's... There we go. Ooh, a 42-second burn. For a second there I thought that was a 32-minute burn. I was like, oh, that's a long burn. No, 42-second burn. That's a bit more reasonable. Right, now I need to face this maneuver node. Where is it? There it is. Oh yes, of course it's on the vector, isn't it? There we go. Okay. Now I need to speed up time somewhat so that I am able to do this burn at a sensible point in the video as opposed to half an hour later on. Don't think you guys have got time for that. So let's time warp until we get to about a minute off. And then it'll be time to make the burn. 10 minutes, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slow it down. Okay. Okay, so it's a 42-second burn, so we're looking at about T minus 21 seconds we're going to need to start up. Make sure I'm on this node properly. It does have a tendency to swing back to where it was when I'm manoeuvring. So that looks about as close as I can get it. So, T minus 33 seconds, nearly there. Okay, get ready, hold on to your hats, boys and girls. We're about to start our burn. And mark. And now we'll be keeping an eye on this time. And we'll start slowing it down once that gets close to 0. Come on. 300 or so. 200. Come on. Down to about 100 or so. Then I'll start slowing it down a tiny bit. Okay, throttle back a bit so I can get more control over this. Give me a second now. Whoop. Okay. That looks to be roughly there. Yep, 0 degree inclination, that's what I like to see. Now I can get rid of that manoeuvre and maneuver. Come on, get rid of the maneuver. Why won't you get rid of the maneuver? Cannot delete maneuver though. Control locked. What? What does that mean? Oh, well, that works. Okay, so we have an intersection here, but we're going to be about 14 kilometers out when we meet. So not ideal. I'd rather get a little closer than that. So let's just tweak this orbit a bit and see what we can get. Firstly, let's bring my periapsis, my apoapsis even, closer to that periapsis. Let's see what happens here. Intersect 1, still about 14 kilometers out. But I can tweak this still. Oh, no, no, no. Ah, blast. Okay, let's get rid of that because I have no idea what I did to my orbital inclination with all that. Hate it when that happens. Okay. Apoapsis down to about there. Sect 1 is 14 kilometers currently. Let's see what happens if I move this around. Okay, I'm still getting around 14 kilometers. That's slightly concerning. Should be getting closer than that. Okay, that's bringing it down, so... Okay, this isn't making any sense. Okay, let's get rid of that. That didn't make any sense at all. That should... be able to get a closer intersect than that. Okay, that's 14 and a half. No matter where I put it, it's still about 14 and a half kilometers out, which is concerning, because this should realistically be closer than this. If I get that, put that there, shift this now. Still only getting about... This doesn't make sense. This does not make sense to me. I should be able to get this closer than this. What's going on here? Okay, looks like 14.5 kilometers is about the best I'm ever going to get out of this. So I think what we're looking at here, doing here, is we'll set up this orbit here. Make sure this is a stable orbit, 26,000. Yeah, that should be fine. Yeah, I'll set up this orbit here, do a few orbital rotations, wait for the space science 3 to get closer, and then we'll start fiddling about then, I think. Because I think it's getting the numbers a bit confused because of the fact that it's all the way over there. So yeah, I think that's what's going on here. It's judging the distance to the ship when it's all the way over there. So yeah, let's get this maneuver sorted out, and then we can worry about the actual intersection once the target craft is closer. That seems to be about bang on the maneuver. There we go. Burn time of 4 seconds is dangerously short, so I am going to have to be careful here. And let's speed up time a little bit. There we go, gets that closer. Okay. Gonna go full throttle and then almost immediately power down. Actually, no, that's stupid. Let's just throttle up manually and get a much more clean burn out of this. So, start about now. What? Oh, no, I don't want sticky keys. Come back. Oh, whew. Stupid Windows. I did not want sticky keys. And that will do it, I think. That's going to put us pretty much where we need to be. Yep. And I can fine-tune this later on once we got the Science 3 pod closer to where we need to be. So with that in mind, I am now going to cut away until the Science 3 is somewhere around here-ish. See you all shortly. Okay, I am back. We've got the command pod in a relatively close spot. However, we have a couple of issues. One, somehow my periapsis dropped below atmosphere. I'm not sure why that happened, but I had to do some fast thinking burning, and my orbit is now a little bit different to how I intended it to be. And two, it's about to have another lunar encounter, so I kind of need to try and get this on this orbit. So, with that said, let's see what we can do with this now that it's, you know, a little bit closer. Let's start slowing this orbit down and see how close we can get. 2,000. Still about 2,000. Oh yeah, I went too low and lost my intersect. Okay, intersect about 2,000 there. Let's see if I move this around. Still there. No, I lost it. Okay. If I do the burn a little later. Oh wait, yeah, I need to be a lot later because the intersect's happening over here. Yeah, I need to have the position of the command pod when I intersect to be somewhere closer than that. Can I not get any better than this? This isn't looking good. What the hell happened to my orbital plane there? Somehow my... Oh wow, what the hell's going on here? Okay. Gonna have to fix this as well. Oh my god. Ascending node and descending node all over the place. Whee! Yeah, okay, you know what? Let's get rid of that. Yeah, I'm starting to think that I'm not gonna hit him. I've messed this up somehow. Oh, damn it. And my nodes are out as well. Haha, my plane is off, my positioning's off. Ah, damn it. Yeah, it doesn't look like I'm actually going to manage an intercept here. I may have to wait and see what it ends up like once it's come out of the moon and then try and do an intercept for that. Hope I've got enough fuel for this. Damn it. This is trickier than I thought it was going to be. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to cut away again, see what this comes out like after the Lunar encounter, and see if I can try and fix my ascending and descending nodes because I'm off plane again. So yeah, I'm gonna be back again in a bit. Okay guys, I'm back. I've made a few tweaks to the orbit, and I've also worked out that I'm not gonna get this thing to appear anywhere around here when I am. So I think I'm gonna have to come out and meet this bad boy if I'm gonna get anywhere with this. And I'm thinking I'm probably gonna have to do it something like this. And hello, we are getting pretty damn close here. Can I get this nice and close? I want to get within about... Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. 1.2 kilometers, I can live with that. Okay, so this is the plan. I'm going to come out and meet it somewhere around here. And then once I get close, I'm going to slam on the brakes, figuratively speaking, match my speed, and try and get a rendezvous somewhere around here. 24-second burn time. I think we can manage that. Let's go ahead and line up with that maneuver node now so that we're in position and we don't have to worry about moving the ship around until we have it done, the burn itself. That looks about right. Okay. Let's warp time a bit, get close to my intended burn time. Okay, we're getting close. I need to start at about 12 seconds, so here we go. Let's see how accurate I can get this. Probably not going to get it bang on, which is why I was trying to get it as close as I could, and I think about 1 kilometre out is pretty damn good. So let's go. Okay, let's see what we've ended up with here. 1.2 kilometres separation. I can live with that. There we go. Okay, good. Oh no, wait. No, hang on. That's changed quite a bit. Okay, well, that's why we have the option to do more manoeuvres. Let's put the manoeuvre there and see what we can do with this. And if I go prograde, is that the problem? Yeah. Okay, I wasn't quite on it enough. Let's get that separation. Oh, no. Oy. 1.9? 1.6, that'll do. 0.2 seconds burn. Oh, wow. Doesn't take much at this stage. Okay, this will literally just be a tap on the throttle. Okay, yeah. A few seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's see how I've ended up now. 4 kilometers out. I think I can still tweak it a little tiny bit and do a little bit better than that. Oh god, that's actually... .4, 2.2, 1. Whoa, what happened there? I think I went past the node. Damn. But I think I actually had to slow down, was the take home there. Yeah, slow it down a little bit. 1.5. 1.5. It's about the best I could do. There we go. Again, just a tap on the throttle needed. Tap. Okay, let's see how we've ended up now. Still 8.3. I want to get a little closer than that. Oh, that's because I was off my manoeuvre nodes every time. Oh god, I'm an absolute idiot. No wonder I wasn't doing things right. Okay, you know what? Let's try doing this manually. And tap, 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 tap. 1.7. Okay, you know what? I'll take it. And I think I shall end this episode here. In the next episode, we'll try the actual rendezvous itself. So, hope you all enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and until next time, stay bad.